real fast, man. If we want to get out the condition we find ourselves in as a global people, man, whatever you want to identify as, we're going to have to work together. We're going to have to start thinking on a global scale. Outside of Africa, I don't see no great chance for us actually achieving what we want to achieve. Everybody being all over the place, and the elder who posted a video the other day, Pharaoh said that solutions. He's stating the very same thing. This is same things I've been saying for the longest. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's been saying it longer than I have, because he's older than me. So, but this notion about we being all these different things, and every so often you come up with a new type of identity, while everybody else is working to do what they got to do to move their agenda forward, we're still trying to define what we are. I have listened to a little piece of a broadcast the other day by a fellow on YouTube, and the arguments about the role of man and the role of female. Like, well, bro, that kind of discussion to me don't make no sense, because I mean, you have some women on there saying what the role of men are. I'm like thinking to myself, well, what the hell? How long have you been a man? You can't define what a role of a man is supposed to be if you're a female. And the same for the man. You can't define a role of a female if you're a man. Doesn't make sense. But you see, when you under somebody else's hegemony, somebody else's control, somebody else's ideology, you're way away from what's supposed to be natural. Naturally, growing up as a younger man, I knew instinctively how to be a man. My sisters knew instinctively how to be a woman. That was natural. Anything else in between is an abnormality. That's the reality of it. I'm not here to debate it. Nor that I want to make this video that long, but on a serious note, back to topic. If we want to actually change the condition, man, we're going to have to start being global, put all those different ideologies and identities on the side, and move as a collective. As I've already made the statement already, when they did what they did in the Ukraine, they didn't make no exceptions. They didn't had a questionnaire to find out who was from where. They just looked at your skin, and that was it. Off the train. They did the same thing for the Indians and anybody else who was dark skinned. Off the train. But for some weird reason, we still have these different notions that we're going to be something different, something other than what we are, which makes no sense. If somebody identify you as one thing, then just be that one thing and move forward. But I understand they got a lot of low self-esteem, a lot of animosity, and a lot of stuff, because really and truly, we're not doing what we're supposed to do. So instead of looking at that and making a change, we spend a lot of our time and energy and focus bickering amongst ourselves while everybody's looking at us. It's kind of like what the one professor said of PLO Lumumba in Kenya. We're fighting over the crumbs while it has food on the table. We're fighting for the crumbs on the floor. And when you really look at it on a whole, everybody's going into Africa. Everybody's setting up shop in Africa. Some of you saying you're not even Africa, not even Africans. You can see how far down we are gone. You got people, Americans, Europeans over here sending money to Ukraine to support the Ukrainians. I have never heard one person say, I'm not Ukrainian, I'm not sending them shit. They're sending money. The president of the United States sent them, $880 million? I think it was. And you don't see what's going on? That's pan-Europeanism. But you all say, I'm not pan-Africanist. I'm not into that. We're not getting it, boy. We're not getting it. I don't know what it's going to take to get it. But I know as for me, I got to speed up my timetable, man, to get to the motherland. I got pushed back by a couple years due to this pandemic, they say, but that's okay though. And they're trying to make it harder to travel, because if you're not vaccinated, all that stuff, you got to go through all kind of hurdles and stuff. But that's okay. That's okay. It's all part of the plan. I'm gonna stay true to my course and keep it moving. But of course, again, in staying true to my course, I gotta make sure I stay healthy also. So that's why I'm hitting the gym more frequently than I used to, because if you don't keep a healthy immune system, you're always going to be susceptible to get sick. So I got to watch what I eat, keep my body healthy. And the older I get, I realize that the blood pressure, especially with all the salted foods in America, man, shoot, me of all people, full disclosure, I'm like borderline, like what the hell? Check my pressure the other day, man, like damn, it was like 30 over 86 or 87. I said, God damn. I said, time to take this serious, because I already know when you have high blood pressure, a lot of people believe it's just high blood pressure. It is not just high blood pressure. What you don't understand is it's putting strain on the valves in the heart and everything, because the heart got to work harder to get the blood to where it needs to get to. That's why high blood pressure does lead to stroke, and it does lead to heart attack. That's a fact. But I don't want this video to go down that direction. You guys take it easy. I'm going to get this workout on, man. Y'all take it easy. I'm out.